Today, Governor Evers took action on 54 bills, including one to clarify the definition of what counts as a bank robbery. Our Wisconsin State Capitol Bureau Chief breaks down the surprising loophole for robbing banks in Wisconsin that existed until today.
Starting today, robbing a bank in Wisconsin, even if you ask nicely, will definitely get you in trouble.
You can't do that anymore.
Wisconsin law had a loophole.
Up in Green Bay, there was a person who had slipped a note to the teller. Did not say anything except hundreds, 50s, and 20s. And then in a very rough voice said, "Give me all your money."
The alleged robber was arrested shortly after leaving the bank, but there was a catch.
Now, because force was not used or threatened, just gave everybody the impression of these things, he couldn't be charged for a robbery.
The alleged robber probably wasn't banking on this.
Well, I don't think he was even looking for the loophole. It just happened to be one.
You don't have a lot of lawyers robbing banks.
But this morning, Governor Evers signed a new law. So now, even if you don't use or threaten force while robbing a bank, you can't
get the money and escape.
How did this loophole exist for so long?
Most people do threaten to use force in some way when they rob a bank.
UW-Madison law professor Patrick Gross says courts should rule based on exactly how legislation is written.
If you want to make it a crime, you have to be specific so everybody knows it's a crime, right? And if you don't, we're not going to just start reading stuff into it. Right? You have to go back and fix it, legislature. After prosecution submitted an amended complaint, the alleged Green Bay robbers case is back on and set for trial for April 2nd. That said, this new law can't apply to the case because it was passed after he allegedly robbed the bank. In Madison, Vanessa Kousen.